Dhurandhar has been really a game changer as far as
Oh, absolutely.
movies are
Oh,
concerned in
absolutely.
India.
And I think sort of every other year or every couple of years, you have that one outlier, that one big film that comes and completely changes the rules of the game, right? I mean, back in the day, we had a Rang De Basanti, which I was a part of many years back. I mean, we've had Dawns and we've had RRRs, and you have these odd event films that sort of come in every 2 or 3 years or 4 years, which sort of outperform, and then you're suddenly left wondering that, hey, what happened? And maybe this is the trend, and maybe this is the trend I need to follow. And then everyone in blind herd mentality, sort of, tries to go down that path, and then it fails. And then it fails, So I think the one thing that we've learned especially is don't follow the trend, because if you follow the trend, more likely that you're not going to be successful in the second or third film that wants to follow the trend, So I think it's always good to be a market leader than a market follower. And I think a lot of people unfortunately try and want to be market followers, thinking that, oh, ye teen picture ne acha kiya hai, so let me sort of be a Me Too as well here. And that doesn't work. So now, because the Dhurandhar has worked, everyone suddenly seems to think that, oh, films on espionage and cool gangster films are the norm of the day, heightened action, over the top characters, great music, but I mean, who's to say, right? I mean,
even Sholay initially was seen to be not a success.
Not a success.
And a few days into it, and
it changed the rules.
Absolutely.
So I think it's I think our industry unfortunately suffers from this disease, of wanting to make trends out of everything. Whether it's the media, whether it's the industry, we love generalizing things. We love forming trends. We love doing trend stories and trend pieces. Oh, this is the new trend, and I absolutely detest any of that, because I know this trend isn't going to last beyond a couple of hours or a couple of days or a couple of weeks. And then 2 weeks later, we're left holding our own, because we're like, okay, we seem like idiots because we thought this trend was here to stay, and this trend has just been busted all of a sudden. So honestly, there are no trends. Trends just make for great reading. But there are no trends.